I love cheap stuff. Last Christmas there, a couple months ago, I found this little, well, we'll call it a knockoff gaming system. I found it for like 25 bucks at a local store here, Giant Tiger, and I bought it for my kid, and I had so much fun with it that I felt the need to come on here and show it to you guys today. It's a lot of fun. It is a genuine knockoff though. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking about this thing. Sorry, it's connected to my recorder there. This little Nintendo looking thing. So of course this isn't a real Nintendo, but everything about it screams knockoff, and it's a lot of fun, guys. I mean, there's the controller there. You can see it has an extra row of buttons just to avoid copyright, I guess. This thing's a terrible amount of fun. It's got 600 plus games. As much of a knockoff as it is, it's very nostalgic. I mean, these games I played when I was a kid, and now I get to play them with my kids. So it's a lot of fun in that way. Let's take a quick look at a couple of games that are on. I'm not going to go through 600 plus games. I think my kid wants to start a channel where he goes through all the games on this thing. That'll be a lot of fun. And if he does, I'll leave a link below on this video. If you don't see a link, then he hasn't started it yet. But let's fire this thing up and see what it does. All kinds of Contra games, you know, Super Mario 3, Super Mario Bros. Listen, guys, here's one of those knockoff things I was telling you about. So, let's take a look at Super Mario 3, for example. You go in there, it looks just like the old game. This is fantastic. But it doesn't say Super Mario, it just says 3. You know, so they took the title out, I guess, to avoid copyrights. But, you know, it plays just like the original game. This thing's a lot of fun. I mean, do you guys remember this? This is fantastic. We've been having a lot of fun with this system since Christmas. Okay, I'm going to get out of here, actually. You know, look, there's Dr. Mario, guys. There's Pac-Man games. There's all kinds of games on here. There's, you know, Mario games, Donkey Kong games. There's even Plants vs. Zombies on here. And then there's some kind of knockoff stuff. I don't know what this is. I've never heard of Mario 14. And never in my days, ever, have I seen Mario with, I don't know what that is, a bamboo stick or something. Guys, you tell me, is this a real game or is this just something that they made for this system? I mean, look at this. That Mario 14 was just weird. Here's one of my favorite games from back in the day. Good old Batman. I saw Ninja Gaiden on there. I've played it. It's pretty good. It looks just like the original. I mean, look at this, guys. This brings me back to... Well, I don't want to date myself, but it brings me back. Oh, I remember this being hard to play. I think the colors are a little bit off. Otherwise, the gameplay is exactly the same way as it used to be. You know, guys, like I said, it would take me days to show you all the games here, so I'm just going to reset this. You know, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you this. This is a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun with this since Christmas. A lot of the games bring me back, and it's quite fun to watch the kids play these old games. They don't know what they're looking at, right? So they have a lot of fun with that. I'll leave a link to it down below if you're interested at all. It's cheap enough. Just get it. it's fun. Hey guys, I just want to mention that the little bit of gameplay that I showed you there on that fake Nintendo was recorded with my Mux Lab recorder. I can't brag about this thing enough. It's cheap and it's very simple, and I could record for hours and hours and hours on a single 64 gig card. It does a fantastic job. It records 720p and 1080p. I know that little Nintendo system isn't anywhere near that quality, but it does a fantastic job of recording it anyway. If you don't know what this is, I highly recommend watching the video right here. I'll put that. I'll put my review video of this thing up here. If you're looking for a way to record video, guys, I highly recommend this. I've taken an entire cabinet full of equipment, DVD recorders and video scalers and all that kind of stuff, and reduced it to this. It's fantastic. Take a look at that video. It's a minute out of your life. I highly recommend it. Bye.